Where'd he go? Ah! Well, I guess I'm back. What on earth is this? Some sort of old temple, but I don't know if there's... I can't see... They sound like the water zombie. Ow. Oh, there's a trident. Oh. Oh my. I can't believe it. 2, 1. Well, if you guys watched the last episode, you'd know that unfortunately I did die in my Minecraft hardcore series. However, and it may be a bit cheaty, but I've decided to continue just as a regular survival series. I really like kind of where we are right now. I like this world. I like the seed. I like kind of this house that I've made and this little setup that I've got going. So I've decided that I am going to kind of go maybe the unorthodox way and restart the series as a survival world. So I'm back. So we're nice and toasty. We're back, and yeah, it's a little cheaty, but so what? I don't really care. I want to play this world and have some fun here. And in the future, I may very well go back and start up another hardcore world, but I'm really just way too out of it and not used to the current game to be... Oh, shit, I saw him over here while I was dealing with the tomb. I'm gonna go show you. So let's just see if he has anything interesting. No, nothing really. What's that? What about it? No. Fortunately, sir, you've got nothing that interests me. But so what I was saying is, I really like the world. I may in the future go back and do a hardcore series, but I'm just not good enough at the moment to do one. I don't remember there's a lot of things that have changed since I last played Minecraft survival even, and I've never done a hardcore world before. So to me, I mean, I've done them, but I've never been successful at one or done like a long-term world. So this was like the first one that I was really hoping to see all the way out, but the game's just too different. I could potentially go back and do one in a way older version, but I've decided that that's probably not the best thing to do. So here we have a little tomb for the hardcore series. We made it 30 odd days, which is all right, not too bad. Although I didn't really do much. I was mostly just building my house over there, and like the one day I go out to explore, I die. So it wasn't a great run, but it is okay for now. I'm planning on building. I want to get copper. I was tempted to do it in creative, but I decided against it. I want to build a statue or some sort of building here in copper, because the copper is really cool how it, changes. I need food, and it's I probably can go out. So I wanted to do that and build it, but it just didn't. I will do that at some point. I decided not to do it in creative, but I'm back. So yeah, the world's continuing. I don't know yet whether or not I want to go out and get my gear. I didn't pick any of it up. I'm tempted, but I'm not sold on it just yet on whether or not to do it. Reason being, I feel like it is a bit cheaty to just go back and get all my supplies. Sorry if you can't hear me over the beats. I feel like it's a bit cheaty to just go back and get all my supplies that I died with. I feel like it may be better to let it despawn and then just start fresh. Well, somewhat fresh. Fresh with the stuff that I had and keep all the stuff that I didn't have. I think that's what I am going to do. Although I may have missed some good items in there, but it is what it is. So, yeah, we're back. Let's just get this leather suit of armor. So at least I have something. Dang it, I keep on doing that. Alright, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. So at least we got some gear on. But yeah, so starting fresh, starting whole and new. and I hope you guys are still interested in the world. I think there's some cool projects that I want to do, and some cool stuff that hopefully will get built and have fun with. I'm also tempted to bring in mods, but the problem is I know they're really good mods on the older versions of the game. I don't know. This is the most updated version, so whatever is, updated in late June 2025. That's the most current version I have. So I think it's the one where you've got like the Happy Gast, whatever it is, the one that you can ride. So I'm on the newer versions, and I know in days gone by, many years ago, that the mods were quite slow to update. So you really had to go back and play the older versions of the game for the good mods. Don't know if that's the case anymore. There's some mods that I remember playing and I would love to bring into the world, but those are going to be like archaic versions of the game compared to this. So I like 1.89 is even older. Like 1.710 would be like, that was like the prime modding game, and then like 1.89 was the new version that you could, there's some mods that were updated to that but not entirely, and then like 1.9 the combat changed to this where you have to reload, and that was like the brand new one. There weren't really any mods on that, so I'm not going to go back, especially in this world, because it's already generated in way like current versions of the game. I don't want to go back and bring in the old mods from 0.710, but I hope that some of those mods that I used to play that on those versions have been redone or updated to play on modern versions of the game, but that may not be the case, and if it's not, oh well. But I'll figure something out. But I'm tempted to start bringing in some mods. I'm not going to do that just yet, but eventually. Ooh, we got a spider somewhere. I know there's a giant cave down here. I can't fight it anywhere right now because I don't have anything on me. But somewhere in the hill here. Either way, so I'm tempted to do that, but I've got some good plans still. The basis of the game is still the same. I still want to beat the Ender Dragon. I still want to kind of explore the world. I really, the goal is to also build that cool castle village in the forest, but we'll get to that when the time comes. We're not quite ready just yet, but I'm also kind of excited because I felt like I was being quite conservative or negative in my playing of the game, because I was really focused on just beating the hardcore world, and then I got caught in the blue by whatever that was in the ocean. I still don't know, and that's part of the problem with playing with this, date of the game, where with the state of it, because I'm not used to it. I don't know what I came across there. It was a trident that hit me twice, and it killed me. I was wearing armor, I had stuff, and somehow it still, killed me in 2 shots. So that's why I'm out of it. And after I finish this world, I may very well go out and start a hardcore world again, because then I'll be, more up to date with what's in the game, and I'll have a better understanding and be more prepared to do it. But I didn't want that to then put this whole world to waste. So it's unfortunate, obviously. I would have loved to have this world go the whole way, and for this to be my hardcore series, but it just unfortunately is not the case. But I don't want to lose this, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna play some survival here, and we're gonna have a good time. So I hope you guys are still gonna stick with it, and I hope you guys still enjoy the series, because I'm certainly going to. And yeah, so have a good day, everyone, and I'll be back for the next episode where we will, start actually doing stuff again. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Bye.